So one thing I can't stand about a lot of y'all chicks, and I know y'all gonna get mad at me for saying this, but y'all need to stop constantly sitting up talking about how these men on the DL and these men sassy and these men this and these men that, when y'all know a lot of y'all women be on the DL. Y'all know y'all do. Like, y'all always trying to get drunk and kiss. And then a lot of y'all be stay talking about, I don't like these men, I don't like them. And it be because y'all like a woman. Y'all just like me and money. Y'all don't want to get with no woman though because y'all don't want to pay for your own stuff. And y'all know that a lot of the women don't have no money. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all know what y'all be on. And then y'all keep doing that same lie. Talking about, yeah, you know, I only ate 3 cats. Acting like that's normal just because y'all women. A lot of y'all women need to stop talking about these men when y'all be doing the same stuff. Y'all be messing around with y'all friends on the low, having sleepovers, talking about these men getting all riled up, and then y'all get to doing what y'all do. Y'all know what y'all be doing. It's not just the men that's on the DL, it be y'all too. It be y'all too, like.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Raw Reacts. I got a great episode for today, but I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe. I ain't gonna waste no time. Let's hop right into the discussion, guys. Women love to call men gay, DL, all this stuff. They love to call them that, but they never address the women that are actually on the down low. And there's far more down low women than there are down low men. But let's hop right into these videos, guys.
Until someone proves me wrong, I will die on this hill. Way more men are gay than you think. Especially the ones that are hyperactive and like sleep around a lot. They're gay.
Yeah.
Don't care.
Yeah.
You're never satisfied. You go from woman to woman to woman to woman to woman and it never stops. Like I said, I don't care what you say, I'm gonna die on this hill.
And die on that hill in vain that you will, because there's not a lot of dudes that are on the DL. I'm keeping it 100% with you. If a guy is cheating or always hopping woman to woman to woman, he likes women. There's no, if he ain't dated no man or slept with no man, and he's only going for women, you have no evidence of anything, then you can't possibly keep saying that. I can't stand when women get up on these apps or get up on whatever and get up here and say, oh, because he wants a man. He wants a man because he's been with so many women, even though there's never been anything that's ever come out about this man even touching or being curious with the man. But all of a sudden, he wants a man, though. It's really just the same tactic because women are so mediocre that they think that, oh, well, I should be enough for you. And if I'm not enough for you, then you must be gay. That's a way for them to feel better about themselves. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it's a knock on them that they can't keep the man and that man keeps moving around. It makes them feel like, oh, my pussy must not be good enough. My personality must not be good enough. I must not be that bitch. And so what I have to do now is go ahead and say that, oh, no, he's gay. He likes men. That is garbage, man. Stop it.
If someone proves me wrong, I will die on this hill. Way more men are gay than you think.
Y'all obsession with men's sexuality will always just not make any sense to me.
It doesn't make sense.
Bully the crumble cookie man out the closet. Real quick, are you guys for the patriarchy or against it? Just real quick, because takes like this actually upholds it.
Mm-hmm.
It do. First of all, it doesn't make any sense for you to say, oh, if a man sleeps with a lot of women, that makes him homosexual. That makes absolutely no sense.
At all.
Does it make him non-disciplined? Yes. Is he probably going to contract the disease? Yes. Does that mean he likes men? That makes no sense.
No.
Didn't y'all say the whole gender roles of femininity, masculinity, men being hard, not expressing their emotions, were all a result of the patriarchy and you guys want to dismantle that? If so, how come every time a man shows any sort of emotion, quote unquote softness, basically literally does anything that you just don't like, you just automatically assume that he's homosexual?
Yeah.
Why do y'all do that? Y'all are weird.
They do it because instead of facing their mediocrity, they would rather point the finger and say that you're gay and try to shame you. That's really what it is, man. That's really what it is. Another thing too, as women project a lot. They do a lot of projecting. So the things that they do, they'll say that somebody else is doing. Like how women call men narcissists so much. Every girl's ex-boyfriend was somehow a narcissist, but there was nothing that she ever did wrong. Ever. And it's funny because women actually display these traits of narcissism way more than men do. Way more than men do. But they call men narcissists way more than they actually address their own self. Which is crazy, man. It's actually crazy.
A lot of these men are DL. That's what I hear a lot of the girlies talking about on TikTok. But y'all don't ever talk about how many of y'all are DL. And it's a lot. It's a lot of y'all. Have you ever just went on Instagram and like went to a page of a girl who just posted a bunch of thirst traps and looked in her comment section? Like, it's nothing but women in that comment section being thirsty most of the time. The men
I like that she brought that up because women go around calling men creeps, all this stuff. They call them all these insulting words. But y'all be the main ones be creeps up in other girls' comments. Y'all be the main ones talking about, yes, bitch. Y'all be doing that, man. How are y'all not seeing yourselves as gay? Do you see men and other men comments hyping each other up like that? No. They tell you what you talking about. Women can be openly like gay and curious and all this stuff, and nobody says anything to them. But the minute that a man says something that a woman doesn't like, all of a sudden he's gay. He's DL. Get up out of here, man.
Humble the girl. That's a topic for a whole nother video. But nevertheless, it's usually a bunch of men in the comment section humbling the woman, and then it's a bunch of women somewhere talking about, I'm no better than a man. No, you're not. You're not no better than a man because you acting like a man because you like women. Right?
That's
just
true.
Be real with yourself. The way y'all lust over other women's bodies, and it go past just admiration, right? Or, you know, being motivated. Because that's fine, right? I see women's bodies as nice all the time, and it motivates me to want to go to the gym and go harder and all that kind of stuff. But y'all take it to a level further than that. Like, y'all want to do stuff with those women, right? A lot of y'all are weird when it comes to befriending women. Y'all be trying to befriend women so that you can try to turn them out. It's a lot of little weird stuff that y'all be having going on. But y'all only want to talk about the men who be DL when it's a lot of y'all.
Shout out to her. I honestly react to a lot of her content. She's always telling the truth. The fact of the matter is that women lust after other women so hard. They'll try to make it seem like, oh, I'm the sisterhood. I'm just trying to uplift women and all that. No, it's not. Y'all really be wanting them women, man. Y'all be real life on the down low. Y'all be having kids. Y'all be having a man and all that shit. And y'all still be on the down low calling other men who ain't never fucked with another man down low. It's crazy, man. It's straight up hypocritical shit, man.
Let's talk about these down low women. Let's talk about the women that try to be your friend only to try to sleep with you. That don't get talked about enough. Like we talk about DL men all the time, but we don't talk about the women that try to be your friend and they get to know you. Y'all get to hanging out a little bit and they get to throwing their little stuff out there trying to see if you're going to catch it. And you basically let them know, like, look, I ain't like that. You listen to their experiences or whatever, but you let them know that you're not like that. And then next thing you know, they creating a problem because they can't sleep with you.
That's a fact.
We don't talk about that. We talk about DL men all the time, but we don't talk about these chicks that just want to be your friend and try to sleep with you. And I have had that experience a couple of times, like for real. Like people have acted as if they wanted to be my friend, go out, hang out, and then start creating problems once I guess I wasn't catching on to what they wanted to do.
And to be honest, men experience the same thing from women. When we don't want to sleep with a woman, all of a sudden it's a problem. All of a sudden we gay. All of a sudden she wants to create drama in places that she don't even belong at, man. That is an absolute. A lot of women, they'll sit up there and say men can't take rejection, but it's a lot of them that really can't take rejection, man. Especially like, women are always, they think that every man wants to sleep with them, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a guy that doesn't want to sleep with them, or you show them something like opposite of what the other guys are showing them, oh no, hey, they gonna definitely start some shit with you, for real.
Talk about DL women. Y'all talk about DL men all the time. You always talk about men. Let's talk about the DL women and why they are so obsessed with lesbians. Let's talk about what actually a DL woman is. It's women who are emotionally, sexually, or romantically attracted to other women, but are openly living in that truth. So they may be in heterosexual relationships or marriages. They often are scared of being judged, rejected, or losing comfort and safety. But their curiosity, desire, connection with women keeps bubbling up. So when they meet a confident, open, emotionally free lesbian, ooh child, it's like game over. And let's talk about it, because I know a lot of people, especially a lot of straight women I've known have said this. Oh, no other woman made me feel this way but you. And that could be true. You have a lot of straight women that don't like girls, but they like this one particular girl. But you still like girls, bitch. That's what I'm trying to point to. It doesn't matter if it's just me. You still have an attraction to women. See, lesbians carry that I know myself energy. Yeah, women are often confused, depressed, still figuring out. See, lesbians are confident in their desires. They are emotionally bold and unbothered. They aren't seeking validation from men. They have freedom, softness, and that power. That combo is magnetic as fuck. So that confidence is very addicted to somebody that's still hiding. Also, lesbians offer emotional safety when men don't. Let's be real. Some men, or men in general, don't always know how to emotionally nurture a woman. Down low women or straight women often feel unheard, unseen, touched but not felt. That's the key. Or loved conditionally. Lesbians, especially soft femmes as myself, with emotionally intelligent, provide validation without shame, gentle touches with meaning. So when I touch you, baby, I mean that shit. Real conversations. I'm not asking you what you're doing every fucking day, all day. I want to know genuinely how your day was, how you feel, what made you cry today, did something upset you. Also, we give you space to feel seen and soft without a performance. So this hit different. Once they feel that, it's hard to go back to surface level conversation. So for example, you've been talking to a straight woman and y'all been having these deep combos. I'm talking about literally everything. It feels kind of like weird when you go back to surface level conversations because you're so used to talking deep with this woman. Also, let's talk about the sexual chemistry. It's explosive. Let's be real. Some women, especially DL women, or let's just say straight women in general, are sexually unsatisfied. They're curious to be touched with care. They're fantasizing about intimacy that's more slower, deeper, softer, and just mutual. See, we females that like females learn the body of our female partner. So we understand the female body. We know what makes you feel good. We know what makes you...
Everything that she just described is exactly what women are attracted to. Like, for real, like completely, 100%. Does that mean that they always want those feelings from another woman? No, because a lot of women are not. I ain't gonna say most women are not most women, they've had these experiences and shit like that. They've kissed another girl and all this, but most of them, for the most part, they like men. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. I mean, honestly, it seems to me, if I'm being honest, a lot of the times women that are dating another woman, that especially when they have kids or they previously dated men, they're only just trying to get back at the man, or they're only trying to make themselves feel better. They don't really even like women like that, which is why a lot of them end up cheating with men while they're with a girl, straight up. He's also right. Many of them want to feel heard and touched and seen and understood and all that shit. And that's perfectly fine. Most women want to feel like, but if that feeling draws you to be with another woman, then you're gay. Straight up. You are gay, man. And the fact of the matter is that so many of y'all have these experiences with each other and y'all act on them. But yet y'all still call men that sleep with women gay. It's just a shaming tactic, man. But let me know what y'all think about this in the comments, man. Damn. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go, baby.